Hey everybody, it's your friend Jason Pound here answering the top questions asked by home buyers in today's real estate market. Question we're tackling today is, what are some of the top missed items home buyers miss when they are touring a property? And the short answer is maintenance. Also, we have lots of trash and trinkets in the background. We have our big Easter egg hunt coming up this Saturday. Anyway, home buyers get easily distracted by the smell of fresh paint and new carpet, and forget to look deeper at the bones and the systems of the house, which are the bigger ticket items. That's the short answer. However, as normal, let me over-explain. Over here, I've listed out the top 5 things that you can easily take a peek at while you are looking at a property. And if any of these are out of whack, they should go into the calculus of the offer that you are going to make on the property. But number one, you need to look at the roof. Are there discolorations across the roof? Are there shingles popped up? Is there lots of granules missing from the roof? More than likely, once you get around somewhere between 7 to 10 years old in Oklahoma, many times the roofs are beat to pieces, and your new insurance company is not going to want to provide you with replacement costs. So roofs need to be dealt with, or they need to be accounted for in the price. Number 2, foundation. When you're walking around the outside of the house, not only are you looking at the roof and the gutters and the drain lines where the gutters overfill and kill the grass, things like that, but you are also looking at the foundation. And the 2 things that I'm looking for are, number 1, I'm looking at the corners of the house, and I'm looking at the corners of the windows, because that's where houses crack apart in Oklahoma. And then I'm looking for masonry cracks, and then I am also looking for cracks in the foundation. I walk completely around the house looking for those. Number 3, we need to find the electrical panel and open it up and look at the brand and Google the brand and see if there have been any safety issues with that. In Oklahoma, there are several brands that are notorious, and it's not a deal killer by any means, but it does need to go into the calculus of the price that you're willing to offer for the house, because once you learn about that system, you may choose to have it replaced. And the seller thinks that the system works great and they're not willing to replace it. So that becomes a point of contention, or, as I say, a point of negotiation. While you're out in the garage, open up the closet, look at the HVAC system, look at the hot water tank. A lot of times the dates will be on the hot water tank, and sometimes you can use the serial numbers to look up the age of the system. Also, check out the return air vents. Look and see if they're dusty or not, and how fresh or how dirty their filters are. And then walk outside and look at the condenser in the back or the side yard, and see if there are gutters above it protecting it from rain. Look inside, see how dirty it is. Look around the sides of the outside and see if they mow grass and weed eat around it, or they protect it. Not saying that any of these are deal killers, but when you find a mammal house, a house that has been meticulously maintained and the systems are in perfect mint condition, even though they're 15 years old, that house is way more valuable from a bones perspective than a new house that's only 5 years old and the system's been rode hard and put up wet. So maintenance is a huge deal. Finally, number 5, while you're touring the property, turn on the water in the bathrooms, run the tub, run the sinks in the kitchens and the bathrooms, and make sure those things drain. Now, realize you need to pay attention to them, because if it overflows, you're going to have a mess on your hands, and that's your fault. But a lot of times you're going to catch slow drains and realize that there might be plumbing issues, and that will justify a scoping of the pipes and things of that sort. Those, ladies and gentlemen, are some of the 5 things that are easily missed by home buyers, but can easily be seen if you have the gift of sight given to you by the good Lord above. My name is Jason Pound with Jericho Pound Realty Group. We service the entire Oklahoma City metro area with hyper-local expertise in South Oklahoma City, Moore, and Norman. If we can ever be of service, don't hesitate to reach out. We're here to serve. In the meantime, peace out. Have a great life.